Oops. Okay. Hopefully this has been giving enough time to actually charge. Head bob. Head bob. I don't really care about modify brightness. Yeah, we like to see the game in this house, baby. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, I would like Xbox help. New game. Sure. Oh. What? Previous. What? Yeah, this has been on my list for a while, but it just hasn't been like on the front of my list. So I was looking through Xbox games to play, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is free. I could totally just literally play this." I'm really sad Siberia doesn't work. I'm not sure what to do about that, to be honest. It's, I guess I would have to look at seeing if there's a mod or something. I don't know. Oh, continue. I thought you would just go.
If only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the spy master was right to insist that I send
I apologize for those subtitles. That's fucking shit subtitles. They're so tiny.
The plague has taken so
I can barely
many,
read that
and
shit
we must
myself.
find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
That was so tiny.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off wide. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall
Hey,
Tower.
forehead, what's up?
Fort Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
You are just like that rat.
Oh, there! We're going up.
Sealed. Ready.
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy. Welcome back, Lord Protector.
There he is.
good voyage, sir?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The sensitivity is kind of whack. Okay, it's much better. Okay. Like, I just need to be a little bit faster.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all.
Howdy.
Hello, sir. Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Run with me!
The Lord Spy Master is with her, but she said
Did you see
she'll
any
be
monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me.
I love how I'm supposed to sprint.
While you were
It's
gone,
like,
Mother
this
seemed
bitch
very
is so
sad.
slow. I don't even need to do that.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Enter stealth mode.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10.
She'll never find me.
I'll find you. Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Loser. Sorry. Give up that easily?
Follow me, Corvo. Ooh.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock. It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
Oh, eat a bag of dicks.
Overseer, I must ask you to hold your pose.
She'll see you at once. Good to have you back, sir. Have you ever met my niece Callista? She's getting more beautiful every year.
Hello, my lord.
Here's someone coughing.
Sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily.
Oh my gosh, it's
Leave
Voldemort.
us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo,
What's up?
2 days early. full of surprises, as usual.
Come back.
Lord Protector, I know
Indeed,
the
I
Empress will be
believe so.
delighted to have you back. Follow me, Captain.
Mother
should
told me
leave
that your trip
them
was important.
alone.
She's been
It's a
worried.
fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought? I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Press and hold RB to block incoming sword attacks. Perfect timing will put the enemies off balance and open them up to lethal counterattack.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Oh.
Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Mordasol, look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Oh. I don't like that I have to press A. I'm too lazy for that. Just fucking go.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
Yes, such a mystery. Oh my god.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Well, I hope this friend has a big cock, because it's the last day. I could use a ticking. We all... What the fuck does that say? Start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt? Oh yay, Brad. Oh. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will have will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come.
Seen anybody with signs of sickness? Blow off.
Money!
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Okay.
So it's an occasion. Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off. They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Oh.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
Assassinations and non-lethal takedowns. With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing RT or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold RB to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers, some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I was standing up to get my butt some relief. Ugh. Okay.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, hi there.
Hey, can I buy you a ration of elixir from today?
Oh, you're just taking a nappy nap. Oh, how cute. Oh. He just snoozing. He just taking a little nap. Well, sorry about the floor. That's not my fault.
Stupid goddamn.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
There you go. Give you a quick little tea bag there. Oh, look at my weapon. It's going crazy. He just taking a nap. Can I just go right here?
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Hey, whoa, I held X. Yeah! There you go. Ah! Okay, sorry. By holding Y and then pressing left or right on the left stick, you can lean around corners, allowing you to look ahead without being seen by enemies. Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to
sick.
maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the
You think I'm
watch.
gonna remember that? Probably not.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh. Pick up. Well, I don't need that. who are just like the wreck.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I'm so good at sneaking.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh shit. I am so sorry, I thought I was still sneaking. Man, I was trying not to kill anyone.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Duty Officer's Report. Corvo's Interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Well... Access the journal. There you can review your mission objectives and choose which ones to track, read mission clues and information about your gear, and manage your supernatural powers. Okay. Nice.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we've brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
That is true. The Trials of Aptitude, excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows a proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Yikes. Oh, I can't, take that. Do I remember it? Okay.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard? Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving. Huh?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of Arlen
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Set up today.
To see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
No.
Something weird. Bud Ward! Get around you! Get him! Stop killing the ring! Let's beat him to... You're going down! Take it!
You just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. Now press RT to perform a lethal counterattack. Well. Did not want to do that. Sorry. I didn't think you would come all the way over here.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only. Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards. Another night, another patrol with you.
No, stupid goddamn. That son of Harlan gun.
They sure like talking shit. fugitive. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach... I'm an ally! Sorry. If you can reach the Renhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move.
He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle.
Note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon.
Gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 at the practice yard. He's a world record.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Sheesh. Well, I'm glad I took the upper way up. Damn. Yo. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. It's always the rats.
flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. And I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Hello? Mate, you suck. Okay.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
You love eating the rat. Anything back? Nope. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Here you go, all this money. Ooh. You think I can loot those bodies down there? Probably not. Hey, you got anything on you? Can I even get back from down there? try it. Nice. Okay. To Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles. Meet with our man, Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Runhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Sheesh. Okay. Equipping weapons and powers. Press and hold LB to open the quick access wheel. Select the gadget or power you want to equip in your left hand and release LB to confirm. Assign a hotkey to weapon or power by selecting that item in the quick access wheel and pressing any direction. Okay. Crossbow. Ooh, what's that? Oh. No. Jelly's share. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Combination required. Four, 5, 1. Hey, yo, let's go. Link. Okay, cool. Me and my big brain. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just a thing.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here. come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Eating all your shit.
Nasty furry filth. Hey, what was it? I know I heard something. Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? You always amuse me.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Runes found, bone charms found, outsider shrines found, Sokolov paintings. Ooh, whatever that is. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Oops.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay. Man, I just have another hour, half an hour. I can do it. I can do it. Oops. Samuel the Boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent, and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Hello.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Who? There.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Ooh.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him.
Piero is an inventor who's available to craft and upgrade equipment. Piero spends most of his time in his workshop. Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river Elk.
And then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay, I'm gonna steal from you. That. Oh. I have no
River
idea.
traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Coins.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
Damn right. You have anything else I can steal?
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who...
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now? The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Sokolov technology in the New Age. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the City Watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded.
That one is empty. A new tank, please.
A second solution, excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's Remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted it is nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it is true that Piero's Remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's Remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in Bristol? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the Academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, and no one is going to miss any of the old crap you seem to need. Piero's Door to Nowhere. The Door to Nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts, one that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant, arbitrary point in a single step. Currently the step leads to a sheer drop, straight down into the courtyard, but in time it will bring gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. Dead Counter Responsibilities. Excerpt from a manual on new City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the Dead Counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcements, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any Dead Counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance, starting in the month of rain. Interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 and 1/2 normal pay grade. Failed Experiments. Excerpt from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero Joplin. Of course I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this. Despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. The aristocracy. Aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risk. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at the Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Whale vivisection. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female, same 42, I'm assuming feet, in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Whale oil processing. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them into the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattest parts while it still lives. Oof. Whale oil refilling station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic retractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Sure. Whatever you say, my guy. Oil tank refill pump. Connect the empty tank to pump nozzle, pull lever once, wait for tank to fill, remove tank carefully. Row it! Let's throw it! Hold on.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Here you go. I just want to see what happens. Okay.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest. Perfect. Thank you.
Cat.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Snip the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Crossbow bolt, sleep bolt, bullet, spring razor. A trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Rewired tool. Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Consumed on usage. Grenade, an explosive grenade. Crossbow accuracy, crossbow range, crossbow reload, combat sleep dart. Sleep dart sedative effect is immediate even in combat. Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Allows you to magnify your view. Bullet capacity. Bone charm. Enables one additional bone charm to be active. I don't know what that is. Oh, excuse me.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Somewhere else. Move more quickly with your weapons sheathed. Okay. I'll take a look around the room. And I think I'm going to end the stream for tonight. Oh, there's literally nothing. Okay, whatever that means. Okay. So until next time, bye!